Thank you for watching. We're back here. We're back with obviously a new bike. What we have here is the Honda 700 CTX DCT, dual clutch transmission. Essentially, it's an automatic bike. It's a weird concept. That's what it is. I know a lot of you guys got on this page because you're watching me ride the CSC SG250, which is another fantastic bike. These guys are two very different animals. And I'm not just talking about engine displacement versus the 250 versus the 700, which is a big difference. But I realized what I wanted to do was longer riding, you know what I mean, for me. I had that experience prior to getting the SG250, and I think the issue that I had was I kind of underestimated myself. I started myself a little bit low, thinking I would be able to build back and get into it slowly. And what I realized was that didn't need to happen. I was pretty much comfortable right away. And then as I rode more and progressed, that power was a little bit lacking for me. You know, that sense of adventure, that highway stuff. I didn't want to restrict myself to try and find back roads and country roads all the time, which are great and fun, but I think for me, I want something where I can go wherever I want to go and not have to plan ahead, not have to think about it, depending on the routes. So let's take a look at some of the things on the new Honda CTX DCT, dual clutch transmission. I added the floorboards on this guy. We got a Penske adjustable rear shock, which kind of does rebound and dampening. We put on a GV top box. Over here we got the grip puppies, which are great. And one real popular thing that we got here is the C. Bailey's windshield. So what you're going to see down here by this peg, there is no lever. There's no gear lever. To match that, we're missing the clutch here. But what you got are these little plus here and minus down here, so you can shift if you want to. Over here you got the neutral, and then D for drive and S for sport mode. What sport mode does is it kind of holds the RPMs a little bit longer. You get 5 gears as opposed to 6. So it gives you perceived a little bit more power. The drive mode is what you're going to use for kind of more fuel efficient highway riding. That works great. Why did I get this bike with, again, no clutch, which is the big deal here? Now, obviously this is more unique than other bikes. I think that is part of it. Same reason I got the SG, you know. There's a lot of bikes out there. I wanted something different right off the bat. This was a very unique concept, I felt. And not having to shift, it's weird. When you first get onto it, you don't know what to do with that hand. You don't know what to do with that foot. And it feels very awkward as you roll on throttle, the bike starts to move. But after a little while, really after a short period, you get so used to it, and then you start coveting the fact that you can just ride. You're not having to do any extra motions or anything like that. You're not having to shift down, shift up. Wherever you go, you're essentially in the right gear. You know, and even if you're new, it's very difficult. I haven't done it. I don't know if I've been on some boards. I don't know if anybody stalled this at a red light or a stop sign or something like that, because again, you're always in the right gear. So far we're at about 300 miles with this bike. Of course, just because I can ride so much greater distances. So right now, real happy with it. And well, we can take a look. Of course, it's chain driven, 700 cc's. So real fun bike, lots of power. And this is a Honda 700 DCT.